Today we will be reading Mythology, Timeless Tales of Gods and Heroes by Edith Hamilton. We're going to be starting with the Underworld. The kingdom of the dead was ruled by one of the 12 great Olympians, Hades or Pluto, and his queen, Persephone. It is often called by his name, Hades. It lies, the Iliad says, beneath the secret places of the earth. In the Odyssey, the way to it leads over the edge of the world across the ocean. In later poets, there are various entrances to it from the earth through caverns and beside deep lakes. Tartarus and Erebus are sometimes two divisions of the underworld. Tartarus, the deeper of the two, the prison of the sons of earth. Erebus, where the dead pass as soon as they die. Often, however, there is no distinction between the two, and either is used, especially Tartarus, as a name for the entire lower region. In Homer, the underworld is vague, a shadowy place inhabited by shadows. Nothing is real there. The ghost's existence, if it can be called that, is like a miserable dream. The poets later define the world of the dead more and more clearly as the place where the wicked are punished and the good are rewarded. In the Roman poet Virgil, this idea is presented in great detail, as in no Greek poet. All the torments of the one class and the joys of the other are described at length. Virgil, too, is the only poet who gives clearly the geography of the underworld. The path down to it leads to where Acheron, the river of woe, pours into Cocytus, the river of lamentation. An aged boatman named Charon ferries the souls of the dead across the water to the farther bank, where stands the adamantite gate to Tartarus. The name Virgil prefers. Charon will receive into his boat only the souls of those whose lips the passage of money was placed when they died and who were duly buried. On guard before the gates sits Cerberus, the three-headed, dragon-tailed dog who permits all spirits to enter but none to return. On his arrival, each one is brought before 3 judges, Rhadamanthus, Minos, and Achaeus, who pass sentence and send the wicked to everlasting torment and the good to a place of blessedness called the Elysian Fields. 3 other rivers besides Acheron and Cocytus separate the underworld from above. Phlegethon, the river of fire, Styx, the river of the unbreakable oath by which the gods swear, and the Lethe, the river of forgetfulness. Somewhere in the vast region is Pluto's place, but beyond saying that it is many-gated and crowded with innumerable guests, no writer describes it. Around it are wide wastes, wan and cold, and meadows of asphodel, presumably strange, pallid, ghostly flowers. We do not know anything more about it. The poets did not care to linger in that gloom-hidden abode. The Erinyes, or the Furies, are placed by Virgil in the underworld, where they punish evildoers. The Greek poets thought of them chiefly as pursuing sinners on the earth. They were inexorable, but just. Heraclitus says, "Not even the sun will transgress his orbit, but the Erinyes, the ministers of justice, overtake him." They were usually represented as 3. Tisiphone, Megara, and Alecto. Sleep and death. His brother dwelt in the lower world. Dreams, too, ascended from there to men. They passed through the gates, one of horn through which true dreams went, and one of ivory for false dreams.